Awesome. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us on today's Winners Wednesday episode. This one is very, very special to me because I've got two of my amazing friends, Mr. Rickey and Mr. Robert. Good morning.
Hey,
Morning.
good morning. Thank you so much for this opportunity to visit with you and enjoy your smiling face.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. You guys are always bubbly and kind and excited. So I love that. I feed off that kind of energy. So I'm excited for today.
Cool. We'll just keep it going. We'll
Yeah.
get it rolling and keep it. The world needs some more good energy right now.
Absolutely, 100%. So I know we've known each other for several years, but for those watching, would you guys mind just giving us some brief introductions? You know, how long you've been in real estate, maybe some previous careers that you've had, and we'll go from there.
Okay. I had a career in hospitality industry in the hotel business for years and worked property level. Then I worked corporate level and flew to a different city every day of the week, Monday through Thursday, and did that for about 7 years, I guess it was. And Robert was,
Um, I actually was retail management for 15 years. And then in 2009, April 1st, actually, of 2009 is when I got my license for real estate.
when I was in corporate and in the hotel industry and in corporate level, I would buy a house here in Oklahoma City and renovate it, remodel it, do a lot of the work myself because I had grown up with a dad that was a carpenter that remodeled houses and built houses in Mena, Arkansas. And so I would do all that work myself and then decorate it and put it on the market and sell it. And I really enjoyed working with my realtor at that time, real well known here in Oklahoma City. It was Joanne Whitaker. And she and I just enjoyed working together. And after about the 10th house, I thought, I enjoy watching her work and her marketing and stuff. I'm going to get my license. And that was how I transferred into the business. And then Robert in retail management started getting to him. And at one point, I just told him, I said, get your license. Let's go. We can work together as a team. So I got my license 2006. He got his in 2009, 3 years later. So that was how we wound up in real estate.
Wow.
So
I would imagine with hospitality and then retail management, I mean, that is just a great combination, right, for real estate. So, and then Robert, I didn't realize, so you got in
Yeah.
2009. That's actually when I got in. And I always say it's a blessing in disguise, right? Because we know that the market had just changed and how difficult it was. So we
Right.
had to be a bit more creative. With that said, I mean, what are some of the things that you guys have incorporated from your hospitality and your retail experience into real estate?
I think it's communication skills for me, is what I would say.
And for me, a lot of it is I do a lot of the paperwork side for us. And I did a lot of that in retail management. It was like everyday paperwork.
He does such a great job
Yeah.
of files, and while I
So this is
kind of
easy.
enjoy the paperwork too, I just turn it over to him and let him do it. And he enjoys it and runs with it, so we get along well that way. But I think it was probably
Well,
communications.
and I think that's so
Mhm.
important, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
communication. Awesome. I apologize. There's a little bit of a lag, so
sure.
I don't mean to overtalk you. And I think that's really important when you're looking at leveraging and working with someone. It's about, you know, really going off of each
Yeah,
other's strengths, right? And so that's important. And sometimes we have to put our
it,
own ego to the side and step back and say, okay, he's good at
Right.
this,
right,
I'm good at
right.
this, right? So I think that's amazing. So besides communication, I mean, you guys are doing extremely well. You've built this massive career. I know that you're very well liked by your peers and your clients. What would you say has been the number one key to your success?
I think when we are working with our clients that we really stress to them right up front that this is your transaction,
Mm.
it's your life, it's your money, and we want to help you meet your goals.
Right.
We don't inject any of our own goals or any of our own expectations. um, we want this to be all about you because you're the one flipping the bill, and you're going to be the one that is going to endure the results if they be good or be bad. So what's going to serve you the best, and let us help you go down that road. Occasionally they may lean on us and ask us a couple of questions that help them determine that, but we don't interject our own expectations whatsoever. And so we, through the years, we have kept our clients so happy and feeling comfortable that they've referred their friends and family to us. And so um, right now, for the last 3 or 4 years, probably 90% of our business has been repeat business or referral from clients, not referrals from other realtors, but referral from clients. And so we're real pleased with that. We're proud of that, you know.
And
As,
we
as you
end
should.
yeah,
Yeah,
we end up becoming friends with almost every
yeah,
person that we sell a house to. I mean, we even had some of our clients that are now friends come to our wedding, and
yeah.
I mean,
In Vegas, and in May last year, we had clients that decided, "Hey, y'all are going to Vegas. Is it all right if we join you for, you know?" And we're like, "Yeah, come on, let's go." And so we do. We end up being friends and family with you know, a lot of our clients.
Well, how could you not? I mean, you guys are the most likable people that I know, right? So
Well,
I could
thank
see
you.
how that would be in Vegas with you. Awesome. Well, and for those of you that are watching this live, please go ahead and like and give us a heart. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. We'll go ahead and try to throw it up. Hey, Jan, thanks you so much for watching. So Jan's also one of our EXP agents and is absolutely killing it. So well, amazing. So, you know, Rickey, you kind of touched on this a little bit. So you got in the industry in 2006 and then Robert later in 2009. Did you guys just start out as a team or were you solo agents at what point, or what point, Rickey, did you say, "Hey, I need help. Robert, come help me." How did that work?
You know, it was I was a solo agent, and you know, when back then the economy was really, and the housing market was, you know, on a downward spiral, um, and so Robert's retail job was really supporting us that first 3 years, and then in 2009. Um, Retail was suffering every bit as, you know, as much as the housing industry was at that time. So the company that Robert worked for was reorganizing, and they were not treating their management well. And I just kept telling him, "Leave, get your license, work with me. We'll, you know, we'll build our business. We'll just work together, and we'll build our business, and we will survive." And so he did. And then working together was really a boost in the arm to me. And so uh,
we got much busier than he was before.
yeah, we did. And
Because
and
I'm one of those, I can walk into, in fact, I did several times. We had a 7-Eleven around the corner from our house, and I got with one summer, I got 5 people to buy houses just from walking into 7-Eleven.
Wow. Oh my God.
he would come out of 7-Eleven and give me a piece of paper and say, "Hey, here's the name and a telephone number of a lady I was talking to while I was getting a pop," and I'd call her and visit with her, and then we'd end up and so,
That is the best one I've heard. That guys, those that you were watching, I mean, go ahead and drop a comment below. What's the best lead gen? That is the best one I've heard is 7-Eleven. We always tell people go sit at a coffee shop, but oh my gosh, 7-Eleven, that's a great one.
yeah, he would go in to get us our Diet Pepsis, and he'd come out about once a week with a piece of paper with a name and a telephone number on it, because in the store he's doing this number and visiting with everybody. And
And
So
we
Robert, what did that
tried.
conversation look like? How did you just strike up a conversation in 7-Eleven?
Well, it was mostly the managers in the 7-Elevens that we ended up selling
employees
to,
that
employees
yeah,
and stuff.
saw him every day.
So I basically sat in there for 10, 15 minutes every time I went and just talked to the employees and told them what I did and asked them if they were needing anything from me as a realtor. And they just started trusting me, and they were like, "Okay, we're ready to buy a house now."
I'd be sitting in the car twiddling my thumbs and looking at my watch or the phone going, we've got an appointment. Come on, let's go.
Is that where you're like, hey Robert, my Diet Coke, the ice is already melted over here. That's awesome. And you know, that really goes to show, I appreciate you guys sharing this story, because I think in our heads, a lot of times as real estate agents, we make it too complicated. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's just having those conversations, right? If you're not getting out and meeting new people, you're not going to get new clients, right? Unless you're just
Right.
really, you know,
Right.
pushing for online lead generation. So now I want to pivot a little bit. I mean, you guys were doing extremely well at the brokerage that you were previously affiliated with. Great company.
Yes,
Very well liked,
absolutely.
love the office. I remember those
Yes.
conversations. What made you decide and pivot in your entire business, pick up and move over to EXP?
We in that office, we had done well, and we had gained the respect of our broker, and he had come to us at one point and said, you know, I'm turning away new business or new realtors because of no experience, and would you guys be interested in working with some new realtors and teaching them the ropes, and then I can accept them on? So we said yes, and we built a team of about 12 brand new agents. And was doing well, and we enjoyed that. We loved the teaching. We meet in the boardroom and have a class and help them out. And we had 12 of the most wonderful people. And at some point, as a mentor or a teacher, you hit this wall to where you feel like, uh, I've given all I have to give. I'm going to have to learn. And so we started trying to reach out and do some exploring and learning about, what can we do to benefit both our own business and have something new to teach our team. And Micah Mruwat had sent us an email and invited us to an online Zoom call, and as we sat and we watched, we were at a place to where I don't know if I should go into this or not, but every morning I meditate and I journal. And at the beginning of that year, I had started just kind of getting the message that there's going to be a big change this year. There's going to be a big change this year. There's going to be a big change this year. And I didn't know what it was, and I was open for a change because we were looking for, how to better serve ourselves and our team members. And as we met with you, and you explained the EXP program and systems and operations to us, it was just a no-brainer. I mean, to get everything that we would have really paid out the wazoo for big bucks when it comes to a really super fantastic CRM, in addition to a lead generating website, in addition to revenue share for people that you help attract to the company to be able to join and benefit themselves. And then as the company benefits from their production, the company shares that back to you through revenue share. And then the opportunities for the stock options, whether it's being awarded stock to you for reaching milestones in your business, or whether you purchase it out of every closing and get a bit of a discount for holding a certain amount out of your commission check to go towards buying company stock in your name, so you can help build more of your retirement and set yourself up better for retirement that way. And when we saw that entire package, it was like, wow, so many brokerages will offer one or two of these aspects, but EXP just offered it all in one box, one beautifully gift wrapped box. And we're like, there's the change that I've been preparing myself for all year. And we weren't even looking to change companies,
Yeah, you said there was a big change. I just didn't know what it was, right?
Right.
So, and you guys were early adopters. I mean, I'm guessing in my head, it's been at least 4 years. When did you join EXP, and how many agents do we have?
December 1st, 2017. So we've been there 4.5 years.
Okay, I was close. I usually have a bad memory, so I did pretty good.
Yeah.
So, early adopters, I mean, I'm going to guess, even Oklahoma, we probably had under 200 agents at the time, and now we have 800 agents and 83,000 worldwide. So,
Right.
You guys
I
were
don't
definitely
remember.
early adopters.
I don't remember our agent number in Oklahoma, but I remember when we joined, we were like 4,000 company wide,
Wow.
4,900 and something each. And then by the end of the year, it had doubled. It just exploded that year.
That's amazing. And one thing that I hope you guys don't mind that I highlight here is the fact that, you know, you're very comfortable, very well known in your brokerage, you know, doing
Yeah,
extremely well, mentoring new agents. And it was also kind of a flat fee transaction company. So
right.
really for you guys, what I'm hearing is it was the opportunity to do something greater. And I know there for a while, not sure if you do it anymore, but you guys were very pivotal in our mentorship program as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we joined as mentors as soon as we joined EXP. We joined as mentors and went through the mentor program and learned more of the EXP system so we could teach it and share with agents new to EXP. And that was it has been a really enjoyable and beneficial to us. It helps keep us energized and you know and moving forward and we just enjoy, we're helpers. We just enjoy helping
Right.
I love
the
that. So you guys
mentees.
you're still mentoring now?
Yes, we right now we only have one, um, but we have several of our previous mentees that had graduated the mentee program and didn't need anymore, but we still meet with them once or twice a week when we can. Sometimes we get busy and skip several weeks, but a lot of times we'll meet with them once or twice a week just to have a group session um,
I love
and help
that.
each other. And they help us as much as we help them anymore.
That's amazing. I absolutely love that. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. So, you know, you've been in the business, you know, since 2006, 2009. What's next for you? I mean, where are we going to see Rickey and Robert in the next few years?
I haven't really thought about that.
I just like that. I love that stare at each other.
Yeah,
We actually have purposely kind of slowed down a little bit ourselves, and we're wanting to have more of a life and enjoy our real estate at the same time too.
Right.
And
we have slowed down just a bit the last couple of years because we were financially able to and set to, and that it is picking. We couldn't say no to some new clients this year and we are doing a little more than we had planned on it, and that's fine. We're enjoying that and love it. But we're not retiring by any stretch of the imagination. I think we'll enjoy it and keep doing it, but we'll enjoy somewhat of a little more relaxed um, lifestyle than we did in the past. And EXP helped us to be able to do that.
I love that. And it's important to find that balance because a lot of times, you know, we're chasing that financial freedom, but in order to have that, you got to sell more homes, which takes, you know, less
Yeah.
time away from home. And I think that's just that never-ending balance, you know, battle in real estate. And as you just said, you know, Rickey and Robert is EXP really gives you the ability to build something over a period of time that can hopefully give you that financial stability or financial freedom. So I think that's really
Right.
important. So are there some strategic things that you guys will be doing over the next few years? Maybe we were just talking about your Vegas trip, more vacations, or what does that look like for you?
You know, when we go to Vegas, Vegas is our vacation spot that we love and that we enjoy. Both of us just enjoy the city and the strip. We're not big gamblers, but you know, we enjoy the shows and the fine restaurants and fine dining. We take the opportunity to try to reach out to a realtor or two while that we are there and introduce them to EXP and explain what it's done for us. And we look to grow our revenue share through being able to attract agents in other areas. We've got family in the Seattle area. We've got family in San Francisco area. We've got some friends in the San Diego area that are realtors, and so as we travel some, we make it a point to share with them, and we'd like to be able to spread out our contacts with other agents, through our travels and enjoying travel time.
I love that. And, yeah, that's one of the cool things about this is the world is your oyster, right? You can
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
you can really, bring on agents and partner with agents anywhere that we're open, which is 22 countries, which is
yeah,
crazy. So and you guys know I'm always here to help you.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you want to, so I would suggest if agents that want to partner with you guys, we could schedule a Zoom or a three-way call, reach out to you directly, which really kind of leads to my next question here. For agents that are watching this maybe live or a replay, and they're interested in partnering with you and kind of learning the ropes, what is the best way to reach out to you?
Probably my cell phone number, which is 405-880-8548. And I'll repeat that again, 405-880-8548. Feel free to text or call either way.
I love that. Any last words you guys would like to say? Maybe somebody that's considering EXP and would like to reach out to you guys about it, that potential partnership.
Um, Absolutely. If you reach out to us, there's not going to be any high pressure. We'd be happy to explain to you how it's worked for us, what it's done for us, and be able to answer any questions, and show you the opportunities. And if they're for you, great. We'd love to help you get started and be available to you to help you get into the system. And if it's not for you, we're not going to be bugging you and badgering you. We don't operate that way. We don't appreciate that treatment from others, and we don't give it out and push it on others.
Absolutely. And I think you guys have so much to offer agents, like I said, with your hospitality background and your retail management. I mean, you're just like the perfect duo. And then, you mentioned something that was key here is 90% of your business is referrals from clients. So I think that's probably the ideal situation for most real estate agents. So I would suggest that anybody wants to learn how you've developed that over the course of your career, definitely to reach out to you guys. So I know you're busy. You guys have got some closings this week. I want to congratulate you. And it's been great to see both of you. I appreciate both of you for joining me today.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We appreciate it, and love that you're getting to spend time with family.
Oh yeah.
And
Thank you. Yeah, we're in different time zones. I said good morning to you guys, but it's evening over here in Israel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are.
I so enjoy seeing the pictures of you family on Facebook, and I can't get over Celine being taller than you are now.
I mean, it's not hard to do. I'm not that tall, but taller than, well, so we're here in Israel, like you said, with family, and he's taller than his grandma. He's taller than some of his aunts now, and is reaching some of his uncles. So
Yeah.
I think he wears like a size 11 shoe, which is bigger than my husband's.
Wow.
Well,
I don't know where you got this.
hugs to all of you.
Yeah.
We so appreciate this call and this time. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
you too. And I'll be in Oklahoma actually in the middle of August. I'd love to grab
All
lunch or
right.
coffee.
We'll have to connect and see each other in person.
Fantastic. Thank you both. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.